Hello there and welcome. I am so excited and so grateful that you have chosen me, first off, as your coach, and second off, that you have decided to make this commitment and make this change for you. And I feel so blessed that I'm the one that gets to help you and guide you along the way make that change. So welcome, first off, to this prep group. You're going to find a mixture of videos, of posts, but you're going to work through the units in a way that will help you figure out how to get ready and get prepped and get excited for your program and how to use all the materials that you paid for, all the resources, everything that is at your fingertips, okay? So in this video, I am going to explain to you, you've just signed up. Now what? Like, what do you do now? You most likely got an email from Beachbody letting you know that your package was complete. I would star that email and I would check that tracking number like every day. As soon as you get that email saying your package has been shipped, I would watch that tracking number. Figure out when it's going to be here so that way you know you're going to get your shaker cup, your Shakeology, your performance line, all of those kind of things you are going to have at your ready as soon as those get shipped to you. So second off, in that email, it's going to talk to you about Beachbody On Demand. And this is what's amazing about Beachbody On Demand, as soon as your purchase is confirmed, you have access to everything. So even if you bought the Lift 4 Early Access Challenge Pack, and you're waiting for the nutrition plan, you're waiting for the calendar, you already have access to those in Beachbody On Demand on the resources tab, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. So you have instant access. You could start literally pushing play on a workout right now. But what I'm going to do is show you everything that Beachbody On Demand has to offer for you, okay? So I'm going to share my screen really quick, and then I'm going to mute me because otherwise I look at myself in the corner, and I don't want to do that. So you're going to open up any browser. It just kind of depends. Sometimes, there we go, I want that to go in. Sometimes Safari works better, or Chrome. If you don't have if you're trying to get on and your browser doesn't work, try switching, okay? So you're going to just type in Beachbody On Demand. You can see I already have it, or it automatically comes up for me, but beachbodyondemand.com. I am already probably most likely logged on. But what you're going to do is the email address and the password that you created when you signed up for your pack. That's what you're going to use to log in. So you can see I'm already logged in, but if I were to log out, you could see everything, but as soon as you were to click on it, nothing would, you wouldn't have access to anything. So I'm going to click sign in, your name, your password, you're going to log in. All right, so this shows you, which is really cool, like this is the home page. So this can show you here the days that I've worked out. Now, I worked out Tuesday, I worked out Wednesday, I worked out Friday. So it logs my workouts. I've logged in 3 workouts this week. I've logged in a total of 67 workouts since May 1st, which is kind of cool. Also here, it's gonna show you eventually what you've recently been watching. And you can scroll down here, and here are the featured programs. So Lift 4 is the latest program that's launched right now. So you can see it's usually going to be right here in the front. 80-Day Obsession is a super popular program, so that shows up here as well. Mes de Mas was one that just launched as well too. Then there's going to be some access here to the Beachbody blog. So you're going to have some access to different articles. Here is how it works, trainers, Q&A, all that good stuff. So this is your homepage. Here is the workout. So one of the things, if you don't know what program you're gonna do, here's where you could click and you could say, well, I am a beginner. What programs do they recommend for beginners? And here's some of them, all right? A Little Obsessed is gonna give you a look into 80-Day Obsession. Clean Week is a great program to start with because it's gonna walk you through. It actually takes bits of workouts from other different programs, and it's only 7 days. So it can give you a good feel and a good look into different programs. 21-Day Fix, this is the program that I personally started with when I first got started. So obviously if I have somebody that's right at that beginning level, 21-Day Fix is a program that I highly recommend, especially because with the nutrition side of it, it really helps you get a good feel for for that basic nutrition and meal planning. PiYo is another great option. Shift Shop is a program that I hold near and dear to my heart as well. So that is a great program to start with as well. Down here a little ways, there are a little bit less intense Country Heat, UV2, etc. So you could click that, find your fitness level, and then maybe you're thinking, well, I'm kind of more beginner intermediate. Like I wouldn't say that I am a total beginner. Like I'm ready to kind of push myself. You can see a lot of those same programs are going to show up. Now, let's say that you feel like you are an intermediate. Like, you know, you're not in excellent shape. You have a ways you want to go, but you would say that you are not just quite at the beginning. You have a little bit of experience. So here you go. Not a super ton of options. T25 is a great program to start with as well. So many people started with that program. 25 minutes a day. No weight is required for the most part. 22-minute hard corps, again, is a great program as well. It's kind of like a boot camp style workout. And then you can come down here to the intermediate. This is where, or intermediate advanced, this is where you're going to see quite a few of the programs. But again, you can see 21 Day Fix showed up on all those areas. So it's one of those that's kind of in between. Core to Force is a great option. Like I said, Lift 4 is a program we're doing now. A lot of people I know want to work their way up to this program. So it just kind of depends where you're at and what you enjoy doing. If you do not like lifting weights, you are not going to like a week of hard labor, because that is literally all lifting with the beast himself. I mean, check it out. All right. Fixate. One thing I want to mention about Fixate is a lot of people don't realize this, but Fixate's actually a cooking show. You have access to this with your Beachbody On Demand membership, your subscription. So you can see like breakfast recipes. There's a whole ton. They have little videos. They've got baked breakfast squash, and you can play this video. I didn't want to do that though. I want to see the details. From 80-Day Obsession. So you could get that. You could get those recipes, all those kind of things, all on Fixate. So let's say and then you could also go by category as well. Let's say you want to do just cardio, like you don't want to lift weights. That's not your jam. That can't be right. Cardio. Oh, okay. There is cardio in those. That's why they're saying all these programs have cardio. Okay, that's not a great example. Well, let's say, or dance. We could do low impact. Low impact. Dance, low impact. All right, so there comes your options of some different cardio that is low impact. And again, this is a conversation that you and I can have. We can figure this out together. And then again, it comes up with the popular or the featured ones, the ones that are the most put together and everything. So nutrition tab, again, this is to be mindset is separate from that. That is a different thing you'd have to purchase. But there is a Shakeology channel. So here you can find out all the reasons why Shakeology is a benefit for you, what it's going to do for you, what it's going to do for your health and your results. What's so special about Shakeology? There's videos and different things that you can watch and learn and educate yourself on what you're putting into your body, okay? Then there's the community, there's the blog. Those two things are not, I don't want you to get super caught up on those, but they're there, especially the blog. That's a great way to go to. So, now, there you go, all right? So let's say that you have decided that you want to do the 21-Day Fix program. Let's see all. So you would like to do 21-Day Fix. You're going to click on that program. And the nice thing about this is once you view it and once you do a workout, it's actually going to show up at the top of your screen, so you don't have to search for it every time. But here you can watch the trailer of 21-Day Fix. But here's all the workouts, all of the workouts that you need. Here's the overview of the program, 21 days, 30 minutes, 24 workouts total. Got the nutrition guide. It's cardio, it's beginner. There's lifting. There is active recovery days with yoga and Pilates, etc. So here's where you're going to find all of the workouts. These are the regular ones for 21-Day Fix. And then there's also a couple remix the Fix workouts that Autumn created. And then there is a couple extra workouts that initially, back in the day, we had to pay for, but you get access to those. And then you could do the program with no music. So those are some options as well, stream the workouts. Here's what I really want you to understand is so key and so amazing that we have here is the program materials. So again, if you were to order the 21-day fix challenge pack, these materials would all come to you. But now you can just click and open this PDF and start here and have access to all of this information. So you can access, you can access this from your phone. You can access this. There is a Beachbody On Demand app. You can access it all on your computer, your iPad, basically anywhere that you can get internet, you can have this. 21-day fix, the tally sheets, so you can keep track. This is huge. I use this a ton when I was first doing 21-day fix. You can tally your containers. You can tally what you're using and how many you have left, etc. And then there's printable ones. So here's your calendar. Here is the workout calendar for the 3-week program. So you can click on that. You can print this off. You can cross it off. All of those good things you have access to. And now it's not coming up. Refresh. There it is. All right, so this shows you that you can swap out the bar legs, which is that added workout I showed you earlier, or flat ab fix for Pilates fix. Mix that in there as well too. And then the last week you can actually add in doubles to kind of optimize your results, but that's optional. You don't have to do that. Then there she goes. Then you can switch cardio core fix for cardio fix and dirty dozen for dirty 30. So you can mix some of those in as well too. Nutrition, this piece right here is the hands down most important, okay? Here is the food list. Here is your online toolkit. Here is your nutrition plan. Before you do anything, once you have figured out what program you are doing, find the eating plan, read it from front to back. Read every single page, right? Soak it in, take notes, whatever you've got to do. But this is the real life true key to getting results is this nutrition plan, okay? Here's the calculation. Here's how you figure out how many you need, your weight. That's your caloric baseline, and then you add 400. That's your maintenance level because that's your average fixed burn is 400. And then we're going to eat at a deficit so that we're going to lose weight, and that's 750. I will tell you that the newer programs have a little bit more complex nutrition plan in terms of figuring out your eating plan and all those kind of things. But this is just kind of a real basic generic one. So this would show you whatever your number was here, which plan you are. And so if you are plan A, for example, throughout your day, you need to have 3 veggies, so 3 green containers, 2 purple containers, 4 reds, 4 proteins. Your Shakeology counts as a protein. 2 carbohydrates, 1 healthy fat, and 1 salad dressing, and 2 oils or nut butters like peanut butter, 2 teaspoons, okay? So again, just read through this all. Figure out your meal plan. Figure out what you need to do to eat, and I'm going to share how I work through my meal plan and things that I can try to help schedule that out with you. Here's some examples. 3 meals. This is huge. Giving examples of meal plans. This, when I first got started, you guys, this is what I used. I looked at this and I said, okay, I can make eggs. I can cook oatmeal. I can eat an apple. Boom. There I go. I can have yogurt. I can have cereal. I can put blueberries in it. Boom. I can do that, right? It's so simple. I think sometimes we try to overcomplicate it so much. This is huge. Right here is an example meal plan. This is golden. Just so you know, this was not available when I purchased this 3 years ago. So this is something they've added. Here's some more sample plans. Look at this. We could go to this website right here and get some more sample meal plans. 21-day fix hub. Here you go. Resources, sample meal plans. This is what we want. Grocery list. This is what we want. Things made easy, right? Here we go. For plan A, look at all this. No cook. 21-day fix meal prep. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All of these are going to fit. Look at this, you guys. This is golden. I'm going to make sure you guys have this link. All right, let me go back. Then same thing, eating plan, a vegan-friendly eating plan, a 3-day quick fix, questions, FAQs, some of the questions that get most frequently answered or asked. All right. So what I want you to do is decide what program. That's the first thing we've got to do, is figure out your goals, figure out what program you want to do. Then you need to dive into this nutrition plan, and you need to read it from front to back. Figure out where it is and read it. And if you can't find it on here, or if you're doing a different program, look through their nutrition guide. Each nutrition guide is different. One thing I want to point out too is maybe you're thinking, well, what do I know? How do I know what to eat? The food list right here, breakdown. Look at that. It's all in one. Oh, why does it do that every time? You could print this off. I would totally print this off and keep that in your back pocket. But here you go. I have to have a veggie for breakfast tomorrow. Which of these could I mix in with my eggs? Oh, I could mix in spinach. Perfect. I'm going to mix spinach in with my eggs when I cook it tomorrow morning. Have a red and a green. All right. So what I would recommend doing is, and actually what I want you to do is, I'll put this in the post as well too, but I want you to comment below what program you're doing. I want you to comment that you have read the nutrition guide. And I want you to print this paper off, and I want you to highlight or circle all of the foods in the categories that you know you would eat, okay? And then I want you to take a picture of that and put that in the comments as well. So what program, and then a picture of this meal plan, and and highlighted or circled what vegetables, fruits, etc. that you would eat, okay? So that's your assignment for this first video, is to figure out and navigate Beachbody on Demand. Pick out a program. Maybe we've already chatted about one, so that part is done and that's simple and that's easy. But play around, look around, read the nutrition guide, print off the food list for your program, and circle, highlight which foods you know you'll eat and you can focus on, and go from there. Now, if the program has like 12 pages of the food list and you don't want to do that, what I would just do is open up another tab on your computer and type out the list and type out what foods you like. Because sometimes I think if you look at that whole list, you get a little overwhelmed. But if you're focused on just what you like out of that, it's going to help you a little bit, especially when we go and work in the meal plans and try to figure out what exactly it is that you want to eat, okay? All right, you guys, I can't wait to see your list. I'm so excited that you're here. Prep week, let's go. Let's get this going, and I'll see you guys in the next video.